I'm so excited. Today is December 1st, 2020. I know 2020 has been rough for many of us, but today is the first day of my Vlogmas, and I'm celebrating wearing my turtleneck with the rust color and the stars. And as you can see, we are at our favorite place. Yes, the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Oh, it's just so beautiful here. The sun is shining, it's a little windy, but we plan to go for a little walk on the boardwalk and take a walk down at the beach and listen to those ocean surfing sounds. It's so rewarding. I just finished my Kitty Hawk WW virtual meeting with all my friends, and they're just wonderful. All their support has been just phenomenal for me. Anyway, I hope if there's any other WW members out there that they're doing their virtual studios also. I know many of you are doing everything virtually. It's a different year, but you know, I have so many things to be grateful for. Even though this year has been quite a tragedy for our family, losing our beloved my beloved husband Dennis, and the beloved father of my daughter Lisa, and the beloved Poppy of my beloved granddaughters Savannah and Lindsay. I know it's been tough, but we're grateful that we had so many wonderful memories here, and we can look back, and our beloved Dennis will always be in our hearts forever and ever. So I'm so grateful for that. Anyway, I'll let you know what we're going to do the rest of the day. Yes, I hope you're celebrating December 1st, because it is glorious. 24 more days before the birth of our Savior. Wonderful. All right.
So right now we are going to be making pizza for dinner. Are you excited, Nanny?
Yes, I am, because this usually we make the 2-ingredient dough pizza, but we're trying something different. It's a recipe by D. Halleck, the guilt-free gourmet, and he's very good. And we have his recipe, and we're using yeast dough, and it's to see how if it tastes a little bit different, because we know how the 2-ingredient dough starts. So let's begin.
So this is the recipe that we are using. It calls for 1 cup flour, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, 1 1/2 teaspoon dry yeast, 1 teaspoon sugar, and a 1/2 cup of hot water. And so we poured hot water in there. Nan is just checking the temperature to make sure it's between 100 and 110 degrees. And let's see here. Not quite up, yeah.
It's about 100.
Okay,
and we're
so
going to put the yeast in, right?
Yep. So we're going to pour the yeast into the hot water.
Are we supposed to shake it or do anything?
It says and stir for a few seconds to mix it, and then we just let it sit for 15 minutes. And then in this bowl here we have the flour, the sugar, the baking powder in here, and then after that is done resting for 15 minutes, we're going to pour it in here with the mixture, and then the dough is ready to be formed. And what are you doing?
I'm making some stuffed peppers, but with ground chicken. And I put all the seasonings, garlic powder, onion powder.
Doesn't look like ground chicken.
No, you put a tablespoon of, you ready for this? Cocoa powder.
What?
Yes, you know, the Spanish make mole, and they put it in the beef. And when you do this, you can't even taste the cocoa powder, but it gives the illusion of beef, and you're saving lots of calories, and it's much healthier for you. So, you know, try it. Put your seasonings in. And so now I have 2 beautiful stuffed peppers, and with this leftover, I will make a burger out of it, and that'll be good. That'll be an excellent meal. Or I could just stuff this to the top. Maybe I'll do that. Just stuff it to the top, and 1 pepper is actually 2 meals, because that's a lot of meat. Now we're pouring the yeast mixture that we waited 15 minutes in frothing, into the dry ingredients. And as you can see, we're just mixing it around. Mixing it till it forms a ball dough.
How's the consistency?
You know, it's just like the 2-ingredient dough where it's forming a ball, as you can see it. See how it's sticky, a sticky dough. Now we're going to cover the bowl, the mixing bowl, and we're going to, the mixing cup, and we're going to wait for about 30 minutes to see if it's going to rise a little bit, and then we'll go on to the next step. Hello everybody. I just wanted to show you the crab pot tree. The crab pot tree is very different, as you can see it. Let me see how it is there. It's the medium-sized one. They have them in all different sizes here at the Outer Banks. And of course, we have the candles in the windows, if you can see over there. And we're just enjoying it. And we go outside and we see it, and it's just lovely. Very nice.